making content, gaining followers, earning respect.
Lägg av!
Lemmel TV is financed by the kokkaffe conglomerate Lemmel Kaffe. Therefore our views might be a bit biased from time to time, but we'll always try our best to keep our journalistic integrity intact, here in the outskirts of the internet. Over to you, Rolf.
Okay, welcome to the second episode of Lemmel TV. Behind me, Markus Lemke is going to work. I think he is about to pass the border of the internet. And we're gonna follow him and discover what's on the other side of the internet.
Yeah, I'm on the way to the head office, Lemmel Kaffe, for another working day. Work day. It was a life changer back then. 2014 or 2013 was the first time that we actually met the Lemmings. So usually when I come to the office, I have a note from the Lemmings what to do. So yeah, you never know how your workday will be, because it can be so many different tasks. The local wolf tracks. Here at our office, there's no humans. It's just me and a couple of different animals, some birds. Yeah, sometimes a wolverine drops by.
A few years ago, Markus was out fishing in northern Sweden when he heard a sound.
Översoppero, I think it was 2014 perhaps. Yeah, we stood in the water and did some fly fishing. Was a nice day, and suddenly some lemmings appears on the shore. You know the sound of the lemmings? Have you heard them? Like something like that.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I heard kaffe. Kaffe is coffee in Swedish, kaffe. As I said, this has been snowing a lot, so I have to shovel here at the fireplace where I do my morning coffee. Pattisjokki used to be a pretty big village, but the sawmill they ran out of business, so all the people that worked there they had to move.
New workday has begun in Pattisjokki. Markus Lemke is making the fire, and we're right now somewhere in the Arctic Circle at the headquarters of Lemmel Kaffe. And as many people around the world, Markus starts his day with drinking coffee. Can I get you to show this for the camera? Yeah. What is this?
So this is
here I have my cameraman.
Yeah.
So what is this?
So this is my Japanese fire breather that I got from my good friend in Japan, Hajime Sangawa, and I would say he's more a god than a human, and he's done a lot for the kokkaffe culture in the world. His task in life and on this planet comes from God, and that is to spread the word about the kokkaffe culture. All right, so the water is getting hot, and first of all, gonna add a little bit of salt in the water. Just a few grains, Something like that. Salt in coffee is just like in cooking. It enhances the flavors. I don't like to boil the coffee, just 10 degrees under the boiling point. We'll add the coffee. Yeah, something like that. Noticed that, oh shit, they're waiting for us on the shore. It was like they wanted to show us something. So we followed them a couple of kilometers, and then we come to a cave close to the mountain Kurmakka. And in the cave there were lots of coffee beans on the walls in this cave. It was maps from all over the world, like really small maps.
I guess in that moment he was a little bit surprised, but also he must have felt that he was on to something big.
So it turns out that lemmings migrate from the Arctic Circle. They migrate to Ethiopia, and there they pick coffee beans.
Every lemming pick one bean, or some bigger lemmings, they can pick 2 or possibly 3 beans.
And then they head west to the Moroccan coast, and it's there you have seen lemmings jumping from cliffs, and people have thought that they do suicide.
All seem to survive the ordeal, for now they begin to swim. Not toward land, strangely, but away from shore, toward the far horizon.
It turns out they jump from the Moroccan cliffs out in the sea, the Atlantic Sea, swim out a little bit, and then they get picked up by the Gulf Stream. And they're floating with the Gulf Stream up to the northern part of Norway.
And then they walk over the mountains into Swedish Lapland. And here they bury themselves with the bean under the snow.
They keep the beans close to the body, and with the body heat, the coffee beans gets really slow roasted, but dark roasted. So if you see lemmings in spring, they're really angry. And that's because they're roasting beans. They don't want to get disturbed.
Markus?
Yes.
How do you get the beans in the? How do you collect the beans in the spring?
Yes, we get on a fax machine. We get a message with coordinates that okay, at this place you can pick up the next batch of roasted coffee beans. So yeah, sometimes it's really far up in the mountains. So. What a beautiful cup of coffee. Wow. We are now the bridge between the animals and their coffee, the rodents, lemmings, and yeah, we're gonna sell the coffee to humans. And it's really good coffee. Lemmel coffee. Yeah, I bring the coffee into the office and start working.
Is it okay if we follow you?
Yeah, of course.
Good morning, Costa. How can I help you?
Yes, hello. My name is Markus. I call from Pattisjokki in Sweden.
Hiya.
How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. I have a coffee that is called the Lemmel coffee. Would you be interested in buying this coffee?
You would need to speak to someone in our head office.
Okay.
Good morning, Costa. I'm Michelle speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, good morning. My name is Markus.
I can hear you now.
What?
Where'd you go? I can hear you now. The phone was a bad line there.
I was wondering if you would be interested in buying Lemmel coffee. Have you heard about Lemmel coffee?
You've just moved to the Costco store. We can't do any. We don't do any buying anything in the store. You need to contact the head office regarding that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't want to buy my coffee?
We don't do any buying in the store, I'm afraid. You have to contact the head office for that.
Okay.
Okay, Marcus.
Yes, so we have a page on the website that, do you have an email address? I'll just email it over to you.
No, I don't have an email address. Sorry.
Okay, so